What's up, guys? It's Chantel, but I was about to do a little story time. I got a thing to do later, but I felt like doing a story time. It happened like 2 days ago, I want to say. Yeah, like 3 days ago, because it happened Wednesday night. And today's actually Saturday morning. So it's just basically a little story time about something that I seen compared to what I see, something I seen with my eyes compared to what I see on Facebook every day about how people are getting pulled over and they're getting shot because of traffic violations and stuff like this. Like, I'm not, I don't want to say I'm pro Black Lives because I'm all Black Lives. You see the color of my skin, I'm Black Lives to the death of me. But what I'm saying is, I'm not against cops. I love cops. They come in my job every day. I communicate with them. I tell them they're my hero every night, all day. I respect what they do. But what I'm saying is, this is just crazy. Just listen to the story. So I'm at the bus stop and I'm waiting for the bus. There's a car coming down the street. It has no headlights on. It has no front license plate, and it has a back license plate. I figured that out after he pulled off. So the cop flashes his lights and pull him over. Again, he has no headlights on. All his windows are rolled down, so just remember that point of the story. And as the story goes on, I find out that the car is not registered insured. The car pulls over right in front of me. The cop pulls up behind him. He flashes his light into the car from his truck. He puts the light. What's up?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I want to take a bath.
Alright, you can take a bath in a second, okay?
Wait.
Hold on, I'm doing something. And so, I'm in the bathroom. So, like I said, he pulled up right in front of me. The cop pulls it up. He flashes his light into the car from his truck. So now the light's flashing like towards me, also inside of the car. So I back up a little bit because I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, so much things been going on with cops. The guy's white, and I don't expect, oh, he's not gonna get shot. What I'm expecting is, no, Malaya. No, that's not gonna make it feel better. I told you I'll get you some ice. And so I just didn't know what to expect, so I backed up. I don't want to be an innocent bystander getting shot. Like, I had planned on coming home to my kids. I was getting off a long night of work. It's like 9 o'clock at this point in time, and I just want to go home to my baby, so I backed up. The cop turns his light off, turns it back. He doesn't flash it on the car anymore. And at that point, I realized that he realized that it was a white guy. So he walks up, and as he's walking up, the guy opens his car door. So I'm backing up more because I'm like, okay, this guy's jumping on the cop. Like, you don't do that. This is something you don't do. You do not jump out of the car on cops. I learned that from experience. You don't jump out of the car. Not experience that I had, but experience seeing everybody else that jumped out on cops get shot or get, put in a situation that they don't want to be in. Get restrained, get guns put out on them, whatever it may be. The cop does nothing. He says, "Excuse me, sir." The cop didn't say anything. The guy goes, sir, listen, I just got out of work. Here's my badge. I know I'm just trying to get home right now. I know there's no headlights. I know the car's not registered and insured, whatever. He's like, yeah, but the cop goes, yeah, but your car's not registered and insured and whatever. He's like, yeah, but I had a long day at work. He shows him his work badge. The cop grabs his work badge and he reads his work badge. Go ahead. And he says, this is you, right? And he's like, yeah, here's my ID. Now, the whole time the cop is in his car, with the light flash, the guy's in his car and he's fumbling through stuff. He's moving around, and I'm thinking, okay, this man might just be crazy because he's moving around and, just looking for something. He's looking for something. I wasn't thinking license registration because the world's crazy at this point in time. You don't think, oh, this person's looking for their license registration. So as the cop approached and he opened the car door, I'm thinking, whoa, this guy's about to shoot a cop today, right in my face, like, and I'm gonna get shot for being a witness. No. The cop goes, after they exchanged, after he said what he had to say, the cop looked at his badge. He said, listen, your car's not registered and insured, and those plates don't belong to that car. And he was like, I know, but I'm just getting home out of a long day of work. I couldn't get a chance to do it today. I'm going to do it tomorrow. You know what the cop said? All right, go ahead. Make sure you do me that favor tomorrow. Now, how many people has actually been pulled over in a situation like that where their car got taken away? My grandmother's neighbor just was in a situation like that where his truck, he just moved here from Maine, and he had Maine plates on, and because it didn't belong to his truck, it belonged to his other car, they took his car and put him in jail for detached plates because they didn't know if he stole them or not. He's a Puerto Rican guy. Now, I'm not saying that it's because the guy was white. I'm not saying because anything like that. I mean, the cop was white too. I'm not saying because cops feel like they're better than black people or anything like that, because again, I love cops, but if it had been Tyrone in a situation like that other than Bill, would you think Tyrone walked away from something like that? Like, sometimes we gotta understand that it is certain privileges that some people have over anybody else. Like, because if it was anybody in that situation, be it black, Puerto Rican, Chinese, I mean, Chinese might got through because they sweet talkers. They get me all the time at the restaurant with my money. But you know, if it was anybody, anybody else, it would have been a whole different situation. So as the car pulls off, the cop pulls up on the side of me. Now again, I'm at a bus stop. I'm waiting for a bus. It's 9 o'clock at night. The car pulls off. The cop pulls up on the side of me and says, "What are you doing at this corner?" I'm waiting. I looked up at the bus stop and I'm like, "I'm waiting for a bus, sir. You sure there's nothing going on here?" "No, I'm waiting for a bus. I just got out of work. I have to show him my work name tag. I have a whole uniform on. I just got out of work." "Okay, have a nice day." Now, my point of the story is you felt like you had the reason to approach me while I'm standing next to the pole where the bus stop is, right by the fucking pole. But you couldn't arrest this man for having detached plates, an unregistered and uninsured car, and no headlights. That's enough for at least a ticket. He didn't get anything. He went home. And that was the end of that. That's my story time. Comment down below about how you feel about a situation like that. And again, I don't want no negative comments about how cops, whatever, who did what. Because I respect my police. I respect Springfield police officers more than I respect any other city police officers. Because Springfield police officers aren't out here killing people just because they feel like it. I love my Springfield police. Every last one of them. I would name drop, but it's nobody's business about who I know. And again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this video. Thumbs up. And bye.